Welcome to the Get Fit Guys quick and dirty tips to slim down and shape up. My name is Ben Greenfield and I'm the Get Fit Guy. The sweat drips off your forehead. You uncomfortably shift in your bike seat. You try to avoid glancing at the treadmill dashboard to see how much time has gone by. And then finally, you can't help yourself and you glance at your watch. 14 minutes. You've been on that darn indoor cardio trainer for just 14 minutes, and already you have an intense desire to move on to something far less boring, like knitting, watching the paint dry, or perhaps reading Moby Dick for the 9th time. It's sad, but true. Indoor cardio workouts can be painfully boring. So in this episode, you'll learn how to beat the boredom when you're exercising indoors on a treadmill, elliptical trainer, or bicycle, and get 5 fun indoor cardio workouts that make your workout fly by much faster. Indoor cardio workout number 1 is something I call elliptical soup. I like this workout because it's a full body workout in disguise. It gives you a great cardiovascular boost while still integrating some strength training. Start by doing an easy 2-minute warm-up on the elliptical trainer, and then do the following. By the way, I'll put all of this in the show notes over at quickanddirtytips.com because this and the other workouts I talked about today are going to be good ones for you to print and bring to the gym with you. So after that 2-minute warm-up, do a fast pedal at a medium intensity for 2 minutes. Then switch direction and pedal backwards at a medium intensity for 2 minutes. Then get off the elliptical and jump rope or do step-ups for 1 minute. Get back on the elliptical and this time do the fast forward pedal and the backwards pedal, but go at an even harder intensity, again for 2 minutes each. Then get off the elliptical again and do 20 squat jumps, and I'll include a video in the show notes that show you how to do squat jumps. Then do a straddle run for 1 minute. And a straddle run is where you run side to side, back and forth on a step aerobics or a bench. Next, you get back on the elliptical and you fast pedal at a hard intensity for 1 minute. Then you backwards pedal at a hard intensity for 1 minute. And then you get off one more time and you do 2 minutes of side shuffling. That's it. That's the whole circuit. It may sound complicated, but once you go through once, it'll all make sense. And again, you can just go to quickanddirtytips.com to print that one out. You can go through it 1 time, 2 times, or 3 times, and be sure to include a good cool down. Now, workout number 2 is something I call the big game. Now, I'm a sports fan, and in particular, I tend to watch football and basketball and often find myself doing indoor cardio sessions while I'm watching the big game. Hence my invention of the big game workout, which I actually introduced to you in the episode How to Get Fit While Watching TV. I'll link to that episode in the show notes too. This workout is based off the fact that team sporting events usually include changes of ball possession, quite conducive to your cardiovascular exercise. For example, let's say that Team A is competing against Team B. Anytime Team A has the ball, the puck, or any other kind of offense possession, you do an intense interval, like pedaling faster, increasing the resistance, increasing the incline, etc. And then whenever Team B has the possession, you get to recover and do an easy aerobic pace. Well, for those of you who haven't yet discovered TiVo or DVR, I'm sure you're wondering, what about those commercials? Don't worry, I've got you covered for that too. When the commercials appear, you do a tempo effort, which is a moderate pace at a medium intensity. Alternatively, you could just do your hard intervals during the commercials. So every time a commercial break comes on, you increase the resistance or the cadence or the incline for the first commercial, you decrease for the second commercial, increase for the third, and so on. And then when you get back to your big game, you just go at an easy aerobic pace. Workout number 3 is called the pyramid. This workout is actually based off my overall life strategy of starting with the hard stuff and moving on to the easy stuff. For example, one thing that's very hard for me to do is management projects in which I need to produce tasks or delegate things to a team. And it's also hard for me to respond to detailed, lengthy emails. So I tend to do those things earlier in the day. Well, the same concept applies to this workout. You start with the longest, toughest parts of the workout that require the greatest amount of mental and physical focus. And you can do this on a bicycle, elliptical trainer, treadmill, rowing machine, pool, or anything else. It goes like this. Warm up for 5 to 10 minutes. Then do a 10-minute hard tempo effort. Then take 2 minutes easy. Then do a 9-minute hard tempo effort. Then take 2 minutes easy. Then do an 8-minute hard tempo effort. You get the idea. You go all the way down to 1 minute, or you could stop at 5 if you want. The nice part about this workout is that since the hard efforts get shorter as you go, you get more and more motivated to go a little harder as the workout progresses. Workout number 4 is called the Hurricane. Now, similar to workout number 1, elliptical soup, this killer treadmill Hurricane routine gives you a full body workout that includes strength training and has you getting on and off the treadmill so you're never bored. So what you're going to do is 10 sets of 30 seconds of hard treadmill repeats at as steep as an incline as you can get that treadmill to go while you're running or walking as fast as you can. So steep and fast. But in between each of these 30-second efforts, you get off the treadmill and you do back-to-back exercises, like 10 push-ups followed by 10 mountain climbers, or 10 squats followed by 10 lunges for each leg, or 30 seconds of front plank followed by 30 seconds of side plank for each side. Try to choose exercises that involve minimal equipment, like body weight only, so that you can do these without straying too far from the treadmill, because that actually could be frowned upon if you're exercising at a gym and getting on and off a treadmill, especially if you're leaving the belt running. Finally, cardio workout number 5 is called the 4-on, 1-off movie workout. Not a very creative name, but here's how it goes. It's something I'll often use when a new movie has come out that I want to see, and I have a long, say, triathlon training bicycle workout to do. But I want to avoid the trap of simply spinning at one steady, very easy pace during the entire film, which I tend to do if I'm just watching a movie. So what I do is I put in the movie on the computer in front of my indoor bike trainer, or I put it on my phone and take it to the gym. I put on my headphones and I warm up for 4 minutes. Then I do 60 seconds hard at the maximum sustainable pace I can hold for 1 minute. And then I keep watching the movie for another 4 minutes at an easy recovery pace. But I do try to keep my RPM, especially if I'm on a bicycle, high, preferably above 90. Then I do the 60 seconds hard again. And often I'll alternate that 60-second hard effort between a seated position, a standing position, and if I'm on my triathlon bike, what's called an aero position, down in my aero bars. For some reason, this workout goes by incredibly fast when I do it this way. So I'm still able to pay attention to what's happening in the movie, while at the same time squeezing in a good workout. The best of both worlds. While this workout doesn't exactly work on a treadmill due to all the bouncing up and down and trying to watch a movie at the same time, it works pretty well on a bike or an elliptical trainer. Oh yeah, one more thing. During the closing credits of the movie, I go absolutely nuts and pedal as hard as I possibly can until the credits end. Then I cool down. So if you enjoyed these 5 indoor cardio workouts to beat the boredom, you can get 6 more workouts in another article I've written called Done For You Exercise Resources to Get a Killer Workout Without the Mental Strain. I'll link to that in the show notes over at quickanddirtytips.com. Now, for any Glee fans out there, I also have an official Glee indoor cycling workout, complete with a video of me doing the workout. I'll put a link to that too. If you have more questions about how to beat the boredom while you're doing indoor cardio workouts, or you have your own workouts to add, then leave your comments, thoughts, and questions over at facebook.com/getfitguy. And until next time, I'm Ben Greenfield, the Get Fit Guy, asking you, what are you waiting for? Go get fit.